What's up everyone, it's Boris, new video and a completely different setup as usual. I think now those will happen a little bit more often, switching from the office to the other office, somewhere, but definitely I would like to bring you content, and this content will be about Zoë Më. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's a reaction to their actual video. Right now it's actual, maybe when you will see it, it won't be that much, but anyway, it's Zoë Më Voyage live session SRF 3 dry SRF dry, and I will do the full reaction, of course, what allows me the copyright, so you will see all of it, but definitely it will be shortened version for non-members and completely full version for members. And with members there will be also this appendix, a little bit more from me. Sometimes it's 3 minutes, sometimes it's 10 minutes, so you will see. I will probably write it down for how much you miss if you're not a member, so you can join me actually. Zoë Më actually was mentioned in my video, the countries we are sleeping, like sleeping beauties, the countries they are having quality or it's of some kind, but no one really is talking about them. And I think this curse kind of comes also for Switzerland as a host country. In general, as a host countries, their acts are not in the scope of the public, even though last year it was a little bit different. And I think also this year the sleeping is bigger, but I don't think it's deserved, because Zoë Më and her song Voyage, I would say that in this Eurovision, this is one of the best song, best quality. Of course it's a ballad, but that doesn't mean like you can prefer them or not, but I'm more about quality. So if it's a fast song, slow song, and everything in the middle, I don't mind if it brings quality, and I feel that this might bring quality. And Switzerland needs, like, I'm glad that Switzerland takes it seriously even when they are hosting, that they are not putting a chance that they will not do a good result, and I think Zoë Më might do it. But let's watch her live session for the national broadcaster SRF Dry. It's a piano version of her song Voyage, so let's do it. If you're ready, subscribe and like the video, and of course don't mind to write me in the comments below what do you think about my reaction, Zoë Më, her song, this session, and whatsoever. So let's do this. She looks much better here than in the music video already, I can tell. This stylization, it's much more fitting her somehow. Charisma. This live feeling. Na, na, na. I like the live vocals. This is such a push, you know. There is some extreme positivity in the song. Even though she looks sad, the voice is very happy somehow. And her eyes, so clear voice. And she feels like it's seamless for her. Interesting. Nice.
Laisse-moi t'aimer, même si tu m'aimes pas. Je vais me noyer et dans tes larmes, je vais partager ton magalam.
The pronunciation, the rhythm of the pronunciation. She's breathing in, breathing out, giving the life to the song, you know. Such an important thing. For example, I will tell it after, but I hope I will remember. But it's about the back vocals. It's like a meat with a taste. I'm talking about the vocals. This is beautiful. Emotional I am. Voyage, voyage. Some songs doesn't need more than piano, come on. This dramatic part, this is the only thing what somehow doesn't. Also based on her expression, you know, how she's singing it. And this is her back again. But the transition is so smooth. Voyage, voyage, faire un voyage. Wow. It's a talent. It's normally I'm emotional. It's a proper talent. Now I like it even more, and I think this is also a connection with, of course, the live singing and also the visual actually, because if I now compare it, and now I can see also the thumbnail over here of the music video, here she feels much more authentic. Of course, it's acoustic, a live version, so it would be weird if it's not. But somehow this expression, the dress, the way, it's better. And this I think we will see at Eurovision better, because of course Eurovision is not a music video, it's a live show. And of course, I'm not sure if this song really has a back vocal passage. Like definitely not the acoustic version, this was just her voice, but I think this is enough to clearly send the authentic message, to clearly sing the authentic singing, the emotion, she has it. Then where is this passage where she is going more dramatic, tango vibe? It's somehow getting me off a little bit, but it also may be connected that I don't understand French. I don't understand the song. I don't know still about, like, it's about some, you know, travel or way or voyage. But I so enjoy when I can hear, even with the closed eyes, I can hear and feel the real emotion. This is what live vocal always delivers. And that brings me to the topic I promised you during it, and this is the back vocal. And you can clearly see just through this how the live vocal has this a little bit different edge, because if it's perfect, there is this brief, there is something, you know, alive. The pre-recorded back vocals lack of this. It's 2D, like it's not plastic, you know. It's just there. It's just there. It carries zero emotion. But when there is a real back vocal, the live back vocal, you can clearly say it's better, and it's not better because it's more perfect, but because it goes through the screen much more than just MP3 audio, you know. And this is how you will hear it. Of course, the rule says you can use both, like it's up to you, you know, what would you like to use. So you can use also the combination, but for example, countries like Ukraine, I think they will use live back vocals. And this again brings a little bit, completely different edge to the song, and betterness, and like kind of a shared emotion, because in the live vocal, there is a really emotion. You can kind of a little bit feel a person behind it, and some of, not the thoughts, but somehow, you know, I think this is automatic for us to carry this, instead of perfect vocals polished in studio version, you know, backing track. And those acoustic versions just proving it, that it's a live, and this song is vibrant and radiating with live acoustic version. Absolutely brilliant, perfect. I have nothing else to say than this is really doesn't deserve to be slept on, because this is a pure quality music, especially in context of this Eurovision. And context is the most important, because if you look at Eurovisions in the past, much higher quality in general. In this year's, this stands out for me a bit above many other songs, and maybe a little bit better in my list, because now I can compare the live singing after all, and live feeling, this is something else. That's why also all my list 37 and top 10 and whatsoever will change eventually, because it's hard to compare the music itself and then the performance and the live music itself. Those are two different genres, you know. Even though it won't change the quality of the song, it can change the complete feeling, and the feeling is the most important part when you will see something, because if you got some emotion through it, it's better than have nothing. This definitely brings me a lot. Me personally, write me in the comments below what do you think, and I will continue for members. So if you're not a member, just become a member, support this channel, and also have some exclusive content for you. So see you there and see you next time. Bye.